Hey guys, so this is just going to be a video on some triggering 101 type stuff. Very simple stuff. A user in the forums asked about how to do rescuable units, so I'm just kind of showing how to do that here. So not a whole lot will be about it, but anyone who's new to triggers will probably enjoy seeing this. Alright, see you in a second in the editor. Alright, so first thing you're gonna do is set up some regions. So one region that'll rescue the Protoss in here, and then one for all these Protoss here. Go ahead and get rid of this. So we'll call this rescue the first unit group. We'll want to do region enters region. So here, this is fine. One thing to remember about this any unit, like for instance, if you had like a James Rayner unit and you only wanted this to get rescued if he was in there, in order for that to work in the event, you would have to have him placed on the map first. So you can't have it be some Marine that came about after the map already started. And then if it was something that was after the map started, you'd have to put it in conditions. So the region we want is that first region right here. And we do want them not to be rescued immediately because when these guys spawn at the beginning of the map, they're essentially entering that region, so we don't want it to trigger at that point. So one thing that'll make that easy is just to make sure the owner of the unit that enters the region is one of player one's units. So right now, if any of my units enter there, it'll rescue these units once we set up the actions. So rescue unit. So one way is to do it each individually. So you can go here, pick this guy, hit Q, go here, pick this guy, and keep doing it for each one. But there's also a faster way to do it that I'll show you with this area, because it'd be really annoying to have to pick out every single one of these units. One thing you also want to keep in mind is to go ahead and turn the trigger off when it first fires so it doesn't keep lagging the game or anything. Turn current trigger off, that's correct. We'll go ahead and copy paste this, 'cause it's going to be pretty similar. Want to change the region to the second one. Again, owner 1 is good. And then this time, instead of using this one, because I don't want to pick out every single individual unit, we'll try this rescue unit group instead. And now, did I click on the wrong one? So the unit group we want just threw me off at first because it calls it unit instead of unit group. Or units there, unit there, that's weird. Anyways, but we're going to want it every unit group within region. Well, actually units in region matching condition, because we want all the units inside this region too right here. So any units in, we could do triggering region, because that means it'll be region 2 because this is the triggering region. We could just specify it directly if we wanted. Either one will work just fine. If we're going to end up copy pasting this a lot, then it's probably easier to just do triggering region, and that way we'll only have to change it up here and not also down here. In this case, we only want the ones owned by player 0. Missile dead, hidden, yeah. So that looks good. If there were resources like minerals here, I would probably want to exclude them because I've had stuff get messed up when I've changed their teams before. So in that case, you can exclude those here. So yeah, this should work. I'll test it out and throw it into the beginning of the video using movie magic, and it'll be amazing. Thanks. Bye.